National Hockey League on Sportsnet presents the Stanley Cup Playoffs.
I come from the kind of long line that don't back down from a good fight. Lone wolves and lone riders, sun chasers, survivors. I was born with a fire inside. It's gonna burn till the day I die. Everybody's gonna know my name. Hey, my number in the Hall of Fame. In freedom from the sweat and pain. I'm gonna be legendary. I'll be here when the battle's ending. I'm gonna be the last one standing. Like a modern day Jesse James. I'm gonna be legendary. I was born with a fire inside. Everybody's gonna know my name. Hey, my number in the Hall of Fame. In freedom from the sweat and pain. I'm gonna be legendary.
The National Hockey League on Sportsnet presents the Stanley Cup Playoffs.
Hello, Canada and hockey fans, United States and Newfoundland.
This is Hockey Night in Canada on Sportsnet.
You want action? We've got action for you here tonight.
He's got a step. He's in. Scores!
Absolutely amazing. Chad Brownlee. Thank you kindly, Chad. Skated in the Paul Coffey event for the NHL alumni about a month ago at Mattamy. Sensational as always. Drafted by Vancouver out of Vernon. Great pro, but found his true calling with a guitar and a voice to match that great songwriting. Legendary. Legendary is the scene in Montreal. Chris Rooney, 185 playoff games. Peter McDougall, 9 out of Regina. Imagine the test for him. The crowd is like a volcano in this city. Everyone's blowing their top. You can't if you're wearing the stripes this evening. Not been easy to referee in these Stanley Cup playoffs. And not only is it a great tradition, Montreal, but the recent history is back-to-back overtime. So we got a great Friday night for you. Kevin, your thoughts?
So winning in the first round is a mission. Objective 1, get a split when you go to Tampa Bay. Mission accomplished. 2, get that top line going, a little bit more offensive. And then 3 for me would be, we talked about the top line in Demidov. What about Oliver Kapanen? Oliver Kapanen had 22 goals here, 4th on their team. Secondary scoring is always huge in the playoffs. Played 2 games on the road to start his playoff career. Now at home, I expect more out of Kapanen.
For me, the Canadiens, before you go out there, just breathe. Drink it all in. It's going to be amazing. But you still want to stay within your game. You don't want to go out there with all that emotion and run around, take yourself out of position, trying to make a big hit. Just play your game. It'll all come naturally.
See that guy? So 2 weeks ago yesterday, Montreal beat Tampa Bay 2-1. They allowed only 18 shots. Josh Anderson was a demon. Corey Perry tried to intimidate Lane Hudson. Didn't work. Hudson was phenomenal that night. I think this will be a Lane Hudson night.
And don't forget, he hit the post, right, with that power play when Sabrin took the hit from behind on Anderson the other night. In Montreal, he got a post out of the deal. A little bit of a save from
He was shooting
Vasilevskiy.
it last game, which is good for him.
He was authoritative. So, mentioned first goal will be absolutely huge. It's a big night. We've got Anaheim as our second game this evening. We'll be at the Honda Center for the Edmonton Oilers, a split in that series. McDavid flying at morning practice today, so he rolled his ankle but seems to be A-OK to go, and we'll get you up to date on Jason Dickinson as they look at that center ice position. And we're also in Salt Lake City for first game for Utah against Vegas at home. When we come back, it's the Montreal Canadiens, the Tampa Bay Lightning on Hockey Night in Canada.
This period brought to you by Scotiabank. Learn how to earn up to $700 at scotiabank.com/special offer. The Stanley Cup Playoffs on Sportsnet. Brought to you by Rogers. And presented by Instacart.
Welcome back. Great stages. There's a dog pound in Cleveland, the Roracle in Golden State. Green Bay's got the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. There's a big house in Michigan, the Madhouse on Madison in Chicago, a House of Pain in Houston, and now they got one in Tennessee. But there is only one holy house of hockey, and you are in it. Chris Cuthbert, Craig Simpson will call the game tonight. Shortly, you'll hear from Kyle Bukauskas. Meantime, it's the pregame show in Montreal. Game 3 of the Stanley Cup, first round, Friday night. Enjoy.
We gather in the name of Bellevaux, of Dryden, of Lafleur, and the Holy Richard inside the Cathedral of Friday night in Montreal. The hottest ticket in the country. One of the hottest spots so far in this series has been right here in the penalty box. Standing room only at times, full of VIPs, but you heard from Martin St. Louis. You've got to see clearly through the chaos. We saw John Cooper make the walk over to the Tampa Bay bench. The first game he coached here in the playoffs in 2014, he could not believe how loud this place was before the game. And then 11 seconds in, they're down 1-0, and as he put it, it just got louder. This place can burn you if you are not careful. It's game 3, Canadiens and Lightning, and we're building towards a fever pitch.
demeurez debout. Retirez chapeaux et casquettes pour l'interprétation des hymnes nationaux par Alexandre Sylvestre, accompagné à l'orgue par Diane Bibo. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Remove your hats and caps for the national anthems performed by Alexandre Sylvestre, accompanied on the organ by Diane Bibo.
They stand on ceremony in Montreal like nowhere else in hockey. The iconic torch has lit the fuse for Game 3. Lightning Canadiens with a goal for the home side tonight to make it even louder at the end of the game than it is right now. There's Andrei Vasilevsky, didn't have to make us save an overtime Tuesday to register a 68th career playoff win, which ties him with Andy Moog, 11th all-time. And Jakub Dobiš makes his second career playoff start at home, 17-6-2 here during the regular season. Brandon Hagel, the first Lightning player to ever register a Gordie Howe hat trick in the playoffs, has scored in both games in this series. And there's Cole Caulfield. Goals in both home games last year.
Off the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. Puck is dropped in. Here we go in this playoff contest. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Goes to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vasilevsky. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Suzuki's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner and really keeps the puck at arm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Drives it to the crease. Let's go. It's in. He gets a hold of his own rebound and makes it count the second time.
Well, this is what it means to play direct. You get the shot off, continue towards the net, and you get your own rebound. This one up any prettier.
Scooped up along the wall by Laine. The Canadiens played along the boards. Shot! Oh, what a stop at the club by Vasilevsky.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Habs win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
And the puck's booted away. Some great thievery in the open ice. There's a chance! They score! That's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. The backhander's going to be the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to fight for position. He does all of it and gets rewarded.
After that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed. The Bolts carried along the wall. Here's a rocket or a shot. Shuts him down. And he slides it from deep to top. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! And that's denied by Vasilevsky. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves the puck to Carrier. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot. That was amazing. What a save by Vasilevsky.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I've been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Laine's got it on the offensive end. Oh, and it stays Montreal to open things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Points, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Slides it across to Crozier. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Dogs really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Big time stop there. Slides it back to the blue line. And another stop. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time stop.
Dogs has created some energy for his team, making a huge stop and taking away a critical scoring chance.
Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Hedman's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And he gets in front of it to block it. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Vasilevsky.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Stop with ease. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Moreno. Poked away by Hedman. C'est la dernière minute de la première période. Here's a chance! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
For the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Montreal's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Scores just before the period closes. Sheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. He's not going to get it right on this one, James, and he knows how much ice is there, and he's going to get it first because he's encouraged to drive the space. He doesn't let his defender back in, and that's because of great shielding and puck protection, and he cashes in with a beauty goal.
Balls run the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Oh, what a save in front!
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Habs will play it in their own end. Nice zone entry on the left side. Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Montreal's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Canadiens are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Off a stick and they can't connect. Denies him! Taken by point. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And a great save. Taken along the wall by Suzuki.
Caulfield's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Puck scooped up by Hedman. The Bolts will play from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Montreal's got the puck. Slides the puck over. In close. Oh, a clutch save. Blocked in front. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Moves it up.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Montreal's in now. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There's a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Montreal's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Gets the puck behind his net. Gains the zone on the left wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. He to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canadiens gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. I really like these shot changes. No accuracy when he recognizes a screen hit from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly, trying to make himself as big as possible. Not giving up pressure. And they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Moves it to Evans. The Canadiens take it along the wall. Fires it. He scores! A little pop luck on the play.
This is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to turn and trying to travel, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take. Relentless on it when they get it. They've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Flash from the point. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall. Receives the pass. Reaches out at the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canadiens with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. Poleto's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Newhook. Tampa Bay's gained the line and into the zone. The Canadiens take possession in the defensive end. Montreal's got the puck now. Here's a chance! Oh, played it perfectly! Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. And he makes a save on that play. Radish is living the puck. And now it's to McDonough. And he takes the feed. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Shot! To the land! The Canadiens gain control of the puck. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Montreal's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Suzuki's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Johansson. And the puck departs the zone. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Montreal has been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by Matheson. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to the middle. And the puck is frozen. We'll get a stoppage in play here. Montreal's on total cruise control early in this third period. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Montreal's gained possession along the boards. Here's a shot. And he turned that one aside. He was locked in there. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that goes off a player. Solid check to slow down. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Montreal's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. The Canadiens played along the wing. And he keeps that one out. Chernak's got the puck in his own zone. Plays the body into that play. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Montreal's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. The Canadiens take possession off the faceoff. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Slides the puck down low. And he takes the dish. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
The Habs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And a good save on the play as action continues. The Habs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Answered the call there.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
Johansson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Gets it over to Gensel. Puck battle along the boards. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Slavkovsky. Shot! Easy pad save made by Johansson. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it on over to Deneau. Takes a shot. Oh, what a pad save by Johansson. Montreal's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Gonsalves wins possession off the draw. Sends the pass across the ice. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Oh, big time hit there!
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Johansson.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Montreal's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Cirelli's won the faceoff. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Dobson's moving the puck through his own zone. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance behind the net. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Makes it look easy with the stop. Shuts him down. That's 3 in a row.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Handles the puck. Sends it across. Scores! The captain comes through.
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish. 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.